Alright guys, we're going to end off Vlogmas on a high note. I got a movie review for you guys. Stay tuned, and we'll get into the review. What's up guys, Remington Keyes here with a movie review for you. Today I'll be reviewing The Disaster Artist. Disaster Artist is something I've been looking forward to for most of the year. I've watched the movie that it's based off of. It's like a biopic of how the movie The Room is made. Really great job. It doesn't make it look, it's not parodying it, it's not making it, well, it's sort of making it into a comedy, but it's trying to emulate Tommy Wiseau on a high note. Like, you can tell this movie was made with a lot of love, that James Franco has a lot of love for Tommy Wiseau and a lot of respect. You can just tell by the way the movie, like, is made. Like, it rips on Tommy Wiseau, but it rips it in, like, a loving way, like a brother would love your younger sibling, an older sibling would love a younger sibling. We're gonna rip on you for a little bit, but we still love you in the end, and we're still gonna show you in a good, like a highlight. Shows them really, like, respectful, which I respect this movie for. It makes Tommy Wiseau seem a little bit more relatable, rather than just being a total idiot or jackass. And I really like that about this film. It's very well written. It's very well acted. James Franco does a great job playing Tommy Wiseau. His brother Dave Franco does a good job playing Greg, one of the main actors from The Room, and shows the chemistry between the two real well. Like, you can see this guy kind of becoming friends with Tommy a little bit. Like, it puts you in the shoes of the actor from The Room. Not Tommy Wiseau, the other guy, Greg Sestero stuff. And I really like seeing their journey of just becoming from a theater, I don't know if it was like a college theater or just like a public theater, but from theater all the way to Hollywood, and how that journey went. And I love this movie. It's definitely up there in the top 5 best movies of this year. And this movie makes you want to go watch The Room just to see how bad the movie The Room is. I mean, just after you see the production of how it was made, like you're just looking at the movie like, oh man, I can't believe this wasn't worse. Like, it could have been so much more worse. And the fact that this is like a huge Hollywood movie, that how it was made, the way it was made, just blows my mind. And this movie definitely, like, highlights that at some points. At some points, he can be very relatable because I'm a film director, and it's like his reaction to people watching his supposed to be a drama, but somehow now it's a comedy, is how I feel when I like watch people's reactions to my own stuff. So it was kind of relatable in a way, but he was just kind of a jerk throughout a lot of the movie. I know that's how his character was, like, in real life, but I mean, that's just, I didn't like him at all. It's just, at some points it went overboard. I was like, I don't think that part needed to be in the movie. All in all, I really enjoyed it. I really how they showed how over the top Tommy Wiseau was, like, especially in the beginning. Like, just the way he acts is just so over the top. Like, no normal person would be acting like this, and it's crazy. I did enjoy that. But yeah, I would definitely recommend, even if you haven't seen The Room, but you just love movies, I definitely recommend seeing this film. It's something anybody can see, even if you haven't seen The Room. You might know somebody. Zac Efron's in it. Bunch of different people. Seth Rogen, James Franco. Bunch of different things. Another thing I didn't like is the very opening of the film. They show a bunch of, like, interviews from other comedians and stuff. And I was like, this didn't need to be in here. Like, just go right into The Room. Yeah, it's just kind of BS. It didn't take away from my enjoyment of the movie. I'd probably give the movie 9 out of 10. It's very good. It's almost perfect. There's a few flaws in it, but I really enjoyed watching. I had a good time, and I recommend everybody should go see Disaster Artist. I don't think it's Oscar worthy now. Don't get me wrong, it's not Oscar worthy, but you'll have a good time watching it. Some points it kind of drags on, but you'll get over it. You'll enjoy it. You won't want to turn the movie off. But that's my review of The Disaster Artist. What did you guys think about the movie? Comment below and let me know. And if you like what you see here and want to see more, subscribe for more movie reviews coming soon in 2018. I've been your host, Remington Keyes, and I'm signing out. Thank you for joining me for Vlogmas.